Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Kathleen L. coming live from Charlotte, North Carolina. I just wanted to pop on real quick for your weekly inspiration and guidance. If you're interested in working with me or moving through any kind of grief or challenge that you're going through, I'd love to have you. I have one more slot left in my HEAL program. And that HEAL program is an intensive 3-month program that will assist you in moving through whatever you might be experiencing in an intensive way, one-on-one with me, 3 times a month for 3 months straight, with resets and 3 autographed books from me. So please, if you're interested, connect with me on my website at kathleenl.com and just click work with me and you'll find HEAL, the HEAL program. Would love to have you there. Also, this is your weekly inspiration and guidance, and your guidance is coming from Colette Baron-Reid's Oracle deck of wisdom from Oracle. And your inspiration today, it was guidance of allowing and accepting yourself to be who you are and not expect someone else to be someone different than they are. The inspiration was guided this morning based on experiences that I've had recently, is that sometimes what's causing us pain and irritation and feeling like we were betrayed or resentful of someone else is because we're expecting them to be different than who they are. And so if we keep going back to the well for something that's not working, then we keep getting what we got, and we keep creating that energy around us of repetitive patterns, repetitive experiences. And so if something isn't working in your life, whether it's a person or a job or a project, and we keep reacting to it the way that we have always reacted to it, we're going to keep getting what we got before. So let's just say that we show up in the world and we see people or we see situations for what they are with no judgment. We become the watcher of what's happening instead of the expectation, placing expectations on someone else or something else to be different than what we want them to be. We get to choose how we want to show up in life. So we get to choose whether we want to continue to go back to the well that's dry, or we want to say, okay, I'm going to accept this person for who they are in my life, and I'm going to seek and create space for something new to come in, something new and something that's going to serve me in a better way. So when we release the judgment, when we release the expectation of someone else, then that creates space and opens up an opportunity to draw in what will work for you. So hopefully that's a little inspiration that you can hold for you for the week. Know that this is meant for you, whether you're watching the replay or live, that really don't expect someone to be different than they are. What you get to do is show up with who you are. And then if that doesn't work for someone else, they can gradually walk away, or the job can disappear and you can create a new job that is actually what's meant for you. So hopefully that's helpful. And this week, again, it's the Oracle from Wisdom, Colette Baron-Reid. So this message is meant for you, whether you're watching the replay or live. I'm just going to say, what do we need or you'd like us to know this week, so we may serve in our highest and best, with the biggest impact, with the least amount of effort, and the most amount of joy, love, and abundance. What do we need or you'd like us to know? Flexibility, never-ending story, and what else? What's the last card? There it is. Just fell to the floor, so I need to grab it. Round and round. So this week, the message is that we need to be really cognizant of the stories we're telling ourselves, that we get to be flexible. So the first card is be flexible with what's appearing in your life. Be flexible. Watch it. Observe it. Don't get too caught up into the challenges of what you think it should be. And by the way, go ahead and say hello to me and let me know that you're here. The second story is the second card is the never-ending story. Are we getting caught up into the fact or the thoughts of, hi, Lynette. So good to have you here. I love you too. And then the round and round card. So this week, really be cognizant about what thoughts are happening in your head, and how you can be cognizant of that is that you can become the watcher of those thoughts and not get caught up in it and then go into the downward spiral. The rounding round could be creative, and it also could be catch you in the never-ending story. So do you find yourself in a situation right now that it feels like this is same old, and it goes right back to the channeled message that I received for you about going back to the well that's dry, or expecting someone to be different than who they are. It doesn't have to be the never-ending story. So this is what the guidance is about, is that you get to catch yourself in this never-ending story mindset to be able to shift that so your life can be more joyous and fulfilled and compassionate. And be flexible. When you're flexible with yourself and you're flexible with others, you're able to just go with the flow. So one of my teachers, Jennifer Huff, she talks about be present with what's being presented. And I love that, because whatever's being presented to you right now in this very moment, be present with it. And then ask yourself, what is this trying to share with me? What do I get to learn from this? And just observe how you're showing up. When you show up and you expect something from someone else that they can't give you, then you're causing pain and turmoil for yourself. So get rid of that story. You don't have to be in the round and round and the never-ending story. You get to be flexible. You get to be in the moment right now, and you get to decide how you're going to respond. And when you respond with yourself with compassion and love. When you come from love and compassion and you accept people for who they are, then you start to accept yourself for who you are. And actually, it's a little bit reversed from that. When you start to accept yourself for who you are, you start to love and hold yourself with compassion. You can hold others with love and compassion as well. So I hope that you found this message helpful and that you have a wonderful week. And when you find yourself this week going in that never-ending story, just become the observer of your thoughts. Just watch them, see where it's going, and then shift. Is there something more to the story? Rise above the story and be present with what's being presented, and just be grateful that you get to watch that flow through. I hope you have a wonderful week. I love you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.